Alright, here we go. We're going to get fired up, ready to go with Bobby Garza playing Ralph Curry on the 9-ball side, BarBox. We also have another stream out there for the One Pocket fans. We got, not sure who's on that stream right now, but let me check it out for you. But we do have two streams going. This one is the 9-ball Tour Stop Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am finale.
Probably shouldn't have played the 1 pocket. Did better than I thought I was going to play. We're racing tonight.
All right, let me get the names changed on that one over here. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and update. I updated the One Pocket stream. So the one on the table over there, the feature table is Raymond Linares against Alan Penton. I don't know what the score is on that one. I'm going to commentate specifically on this match over here. This is the 9-ball. We got Bobby Garza against Ralph Curry. Ralph used to be a player back in the day, and then I think I heard he had a couple medical issues. So he had to stop for a little while, but he used to be a excellent player from what I can vaguely remember. I do remember hearing lots of stories about Ralph Curry shooting. But obviously with the medical issues that he's had, I don't want to comment too much on it without knowing for sure. I have heard about a stroke and whatnot, but he's just getting back into the game, but it looks like he went ahead and broke and scratched, and then he gave Bobby a shot on the 1-ball. Bobby took that in, came out towards the middle of the table. Looks like he might be hooked a little bit from the 6, so he's going to go ahead and go for his jump cue. The thing about this one is it does have a little bit of distance, and Bobby's only going to have to go over half of it. The problem is he should be able to, if he does make this ball, hopefully he should be able to get out there. That had a funny little sound coming off of that. I think he may have come out across the edge of it. It sounded like he, almost like a miscue type sound. So Bobby does make a good hit. He gives Ralph a look at the 2. Let's see what he's going to figure out on how he's going to play this. I'm guessing he's probably going to try to maybe slide the 2 over underneath of the 3-8 and take the cue ball right back up, right around where it's at, somewhere in that general area. Get that pretty hard. He's going to try to. Oh, okay. So he's trying to get down in behind the 4-ball. Looks like he did get that down there. Bobby's going to have to go for that jump cue once again. He has it in hand, ready to go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you. All right, so Bobby can, looks like he can jump it, but he can't get the full ball on the 2. He can get the edge of it. Ooh, he almost hit that cross bank. Cue ball's going down behind the 4, but he does leave sell out and leave Ralph a shot on the 2 ball. Looks like Ralph should be able to get down to the 5 anyway. What he works out after that 5 ball could be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if the 6 goes off of the 8 side. But let's handle 1 ball at a time, see how he figures out this puzzle here. Looks like he got the 2 ball down, now the 3. Let's come out just a little bit past that. Tommy Kennedy, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, not like Tommy Kennedy. TK stopping over to say hi. All right, so. Doesn't want to come out too far on that. All right. He's got to work on his position here to get on the 5 ball. He wants to get on the 5 ball so he can get a nice angle to come over for the 6. I think the 6 might go off of the 8 into the side. He did leave an angle to come back over. He's going to look at it now and see if that 6 goes off of the 8. He's studying it pretty hard, so I'm not quite sure if that 8's past there. I'm sitting behind the booth looking at a computer monitor, but I imagine that's probably what he's going to be looking at. He's probably going to look at one and take the 6 off the 8 and bring the cue ball right back across for the 7. He does not want to get straight on this. Well, that's the perfect angle. As long as the 6 goes off the 8, he's got the perfect angle to go 1 rail right back over, 1 to 2 rails right back over for the 7. I would almost hit this, hit that. Oh boy. Oh, Andy scratched. Boy, he got taken for a ride all the way around on that shot. All right, Bobby's got a ball in hand on the 6 ball. Bobby just coming off of a 1 pocket match against Joel over there. He had Joel down either 2-0 or 2-1. Joel ended up coming back and beating him 3-2. It's a good shot on the 7 ball. Doesn't want to get straight in on that one. He's going to have to pound it in and come off of that rail, I'd imagine. Okay, so he had a good angle on that to come straight back. And Ralph go ahead and concedes that one. So Bobby is up 1-0, takes down the first game. And again, guys, this is our tour finale. I'm not sure if Janine has a list of all the tour stops coming out yet for next year, but keep an eye out on that one on the Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am Pool Tour Facebook page. And on the website, you can see the list of all the upcoming tournaments. Like I said, I'm not sure if she did get that out there yet for next year, but this is the grand finale right here. We have a 1 pocket match with some added money, and we have, on this side, we have 70 players all competing, battling it out here. And this is no easy field, so whoever wins this one is going to be well-deserved on both of them. We have multiple 700 level players here. Okay, Bobby jumps right up there on the 1 ball. Looks like Bobby, well, he didn't want to go down that far on the 3, so he's probably going to have to go round table. He is that very nice, very confident. Bobby's hitting him pretty confident right now. All right. He's got a nice shot on the 4 ball, right back out for 5 in the same pocket. Oh my goodness. Wow, from my angle, it looked like he had a perfect little angle to hit that. Boy, he overcut that off of the 5 ball. All right, so he turned around and gave 1 back. Ralph gave him ball in hand last game, so Bobby feels pretty generous, gives him ball in hand with a 4 ball out this game. Bobby was able to close out last one. Let's see how Ralph does here. Just wants to. Looks like he has the angle come up 1 rail and right back down to the center of the table. Straight to the center. He wants to slow down. That ball needs to slow down. Oh boy. Oh boy, he got a little too aggressive on that shot. Whew. All right, well, he's smiling at himself up there. Sometimes that's the only thing you can do is just sit there and smile at yourself. So he's going to take a kick on this one. And he's going to go ahead and get Bobby ball in hand. He just wipes him off. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I like the 2-rail kick on that one. Now, I'm not, a little surprised that he went for a 2-rail kick on that 8-ball. To me, it looked like he could have just come 1-rail for a much easier kick. That 2-rail, it didn't even look like it. It was just a tough one, but each their own. We all play it differently. That's what we love about this game. There's more ways to do it. Bobby goes up 2-0. We're going to do a race to 9. This is an even race to 9. So also on some of the upcoming streams we have coming up, we do have what we call elite amateurs. They are giving up 1 game to the field. Elite amateurs 675, I think, up around 720 or so, somewhere in that general area. And then we have the pro level, which are giving up 2 games to the field. And then also any female and I believe even a male that is under 400 or under 500 Fargo, they are getting 1 game on the wire. So that all adds up. For example, if Anthony McLean was playing a player low, he would have to give up a total of 3 games on the wire, which is fair. They shouldn't have any issue covering that. So, all right, Ralph gets the 1 ball down. Let's see if he can hit a combo on a 2-8, it looks like. All right, gets a nice combo, holds a cue ball up there perfectly for the 2 ball. You probably want to go right back down for the 3-4 combo out of that. I don't think he's going to play for that 3-9. Looks like he's going to want to just take a little touch of maybe top inside English, come straight back down, just like so. Nice shot. Looks like that cue ball rolled off a little bit towards the end. That might be something to keep an eye on right around that center table. It rolled off to the right a bit there. Did hit a piece of chalk, but it definitely rolled off. So. Okay, you want to hold that ball up, the 3 ball, don't get a good speed. When you're hitting those combos like that, you always want to pay attention to your speed control and you know, coming off of the angle on that. The last thing you want to do is screw yourself up for the very next shot. Boy, Ralph went ahead and gave Bobby ball in hand once again. This is going to be 3 games in a row where he's giving Bobby ball in hand toward the end. I'm sure Ralph's probably feeling the nerves. You know, he's quit playing for years, had a medical issue, and you know, a lot of people around watching him because like Tommy Kennedy was just sitting there watching him and stuff. So I think Ralph may be feeling a little bit of nerves. He's on a string table. But he went ahead and gave Bobby ball in hand once again. So Bobby's nice little stop shot here and take the 9 straight across, I would imagine. Or if you have a little bit of an angle. Oh, Ralph went ahead and gave that back. I don't know if I'd have given that one back. All right. Bobby looked up and smiled at me. I almost get the feeling that Ralph just wants to hurry up and get out of this one. Okay, Bobby's up 3-0, race to 9. Let me see what other games we have going on. There's actually a really good game going on behind them. Up on the top left of the screen where George Saunders is playing Greg Pugh. I'd like to get you guys a score on that one. I feel like I've seen George shoot pretty much every time I look up. I see George shooting on that table, so I'm not quite sure, but I have a feeling he's probably winning over there. But back to the feature table, 3-0 Bobby Garza playing Ralph Curry. All right, Bobby comes up dry, and let's see if Ralph can calm his nerves down. I just feel like Ralph's a little bit, he's pressing a little bit too hard. Okay, so Ralph come over to ask Bobby what the rule is on if it's all ball foul and cue ball foul. So during the players meeting, I think he may have heard the all ball foul. So on the one pocket side, I believe they're playing all ball foul. So Ralph just wanted to clarify, make sure what the rules are over here. So it's just cue ball foul only on the nine ball side. All right, nice shot. He put some inside English on that to come back up for the two. The thing about that shot is if you're going to put that amount of inside, it's going to kill the ball coming off the rail. So you do want to put a little extra pepper on that strokes to get the ball up there a little bit far enough. Just naturally going to kill it off at a rail coming opposite English. So he does hang that ball up, and Bobby's going to get a shot at the two. He should be able to take it down, but he turned around and gave it back to Ralph. He must be feeling pretty generous himself here. Okay. You could definitely tell Ralph he's a good player. He's got a nice bridge. I'm just sitting over here watching his bridge and whatnot. I can't see that through the computer monitor. He does have a nice tight bridge. I would have liked to seen him back in the day. I see Tommy was over here watching and whatnot, but I definitely heard that he was a good player. I'm pretty sure he beat Varner back in the day. I heard some stories about him beating Nick Varner. So if any of you guys know some of those stories about Ralph, any of you old timers who want to comment, I'd like to know. I'm always loving to hear some new stories. So this is going to be a shot here. He needs to get right back up on the other side of the five. It shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Looks like he settled down some. That was a nice shot. I'm guessing he's probably going to be out now from this point on. He worked through the key shots there. Just needs to get. Oh my goodness! Just as I say that, I jinxed him. He can't see the six ball. Wow, just as I said that, I thought he worked through the... Yeah. Just as I said that, he's going to have to put a little curve on this one. What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot, Ralph Curry. He made a nice curve on that ball. All right, so he's back in line. He's on the 7 ball, and I'd like to say he's probably going to get out. The last 2 times I said that, he didn't come through for me. So let's see what happens here. Okay, Ralph. Just going to look to pull it back, just draw back and shoot the 9 in the opposite corner. Oh, Ralph, boy. Okay, giving Bobby a shot on the 8 ball. He got down and really just jabbed at that ball, at that 8 ball. So looks like Ralph went ahead and gave Bobby another 9 ball. Yeah, he hit that 8 ball like the nerves are on him. He's been hitting a lot of tournaments, so I've been seeing his name out here. He joined a few leagues. He's been playing out of here at Racks. We have an HPL league that he plays out of on Wednesdays. So I'm not sure if he's in on the USAPL league or not, but I have been seeing him here more and more lately. It's good to see win or lose. It's always good to get out here. I like using the game of pool for what I call therapy. It's kind of where it's my sanctuary. Whenever you get on a pool table, it's It's one of those places where you can get in there and just kind of forget about everything and just let it go and focus. That's I quit playing pool for 14 years and got back into it, and that's one of my reasons. It's my therapy. So it's good to see Ralph back here on the table, win or lose. We all love the game, love competing, no matter what age you are or what conditions you've had. That's why we all play, is to compete and support each other. So, all right, Bobby. It looks like Bobby's working on a break and run here. He's got a nice angle on the 5-ball to get right back to center table. He wants to get just past center table, anywhere from center table down to around the 9-ball area. So he can, Bobby likes to use a lot of rails. I was thinking about sliding it down there depending on the angle. He does not want to get behind that 9-ball. He needs to slow down. All right, he's got a perfect angle. Just running down here. Bobby's more than likely going to close this game out here with the break and runs. He's going to go up 5-0 on Ralph Curry. Got this same shot. Ralph gave this shot back to him last time. This is the first 9-ball that Bobby's actually shot. Ralph's given him every game so far. All right. He goes up 5-0. That was a quick game. All right, guys, let me go ahead and give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We got It To Me Embroidery with Nikki Cuellar. Does all of the embroidery and shirts. I believe Jam Up just recently jumped on board with Predator, so they've been doing some of the shirts also. Predator's our title sponsor. We got Jacksonville Roofing USA out of Jacksonville for all your roofing needs, sponsoring this stream. Kamui Products, Jamison Daniels. Can never forget Jamison Daniels. That guy is as good as they get as far as supporting the pool players in Florida and around the country. So, all right, Bobby gets up breaks, tries to follow that last break and run with one, and he comes up with a scratch in the corner. So he's going to give Ralph ball in hand. I'd love to see Ralph get out on one of these games here, get his confidence going, and try to make a game out of this. All right, I'm looking down the line on that 3-ball. I would say if this is brand new cloth, you could slide that 3-ball past the 7, but Ralph just looked at that real quick. He really didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at that. I don't know if he's going to try to draw it over underneath of that 3-ball or if he's going to try to break it out, but I think it might go past that 7, actually. Okay. All right, Ralph on the 3-ball. All right, it's a good shot. He gets up there perfectly, beautifully for the 5-ball. All right, let's see if Ralph can close one out here. Okay, Ralph gets the 5-ball down. He's on the 6-ball. He's going to have to draw this back either straight back or come off of that rail and get back over there for the 7-ball. Oh, Ralph, he just he decelerated on that stroke. It decelerated on the stroke and he came up on the 50-yard line, so he's going to have to go for a bank here. Did he go 2 rails? Did he get it 2 rails? Nope, he hung it up. Bobby's getting another opportunity here with the 3-ball out. Bobby's gotten plenty of opportunities here, 3-ball outs on Ralph. So I'm sure he's not complaining. He needs to get up there, and that ball needs to roll. right. From here, it doesn't look like he's got enough angle on that. I don't want to get up there and look over his shoulder. Let me see if I can switch this camera view over for you guys. Okay, nice force follow. He wanted to, I think he was trying to come into the 9 or just force follow it and get up on that side and give himself a shot. Bobby took a shot at the bank. He's going to come up. He doesn't want to leave it in front of that pocket. All right, he left, and Bobby just gave that game to Ralph. So Ralph looks like he's going to get down and shoot it anyway. All right, here we go. So 5-1. Bobby felt generous to give the game back to Ralph. Looks like on the one pocket stream we have Raymond Linares going against Mike DeLotter. I don't know the score on that one. Actually, I'm not even quite sure they're playing. I think they're just playing around on that table, but I have their names up on that one. Yeah, Mike DeLotter and Raymond are just hitting balls on table 1. Okay, let's see if Ralph can get something going here. It's 5-1 Bobby Garza against Ralph. We are playing 9-ball on the spot. These are 7-foot bar tables, diamonds. With a strong break, he leaves the 9-ball. He hits the 1 in the side and leaves the 9 right in the corner. I have a feeling on this shot, Ralph's going to be able to make this bank into the 9. He has a chance to get the 4 ball, so. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He needs that ball to fall. Because I don't think Bobby can get behind that 3 ball to make the 9. Let's see if he has enough cue ball to get behind there. All right, Bobby's looking to, I think Bobby's feeling pretty confident about this game. He's probably just going to go ahead and just run these out down to the 6 ball. You shoot the 4 in the side, 5 up in the corner, and then take the 6-9 combo. Unless that 9 is on the rail over there. This kind of lead, Bobby's hitting pretty good. He may try to slide that 6 past that 9. I doubt it, but. Okay. 6-1, race to 3. Bobby Garza up on Ralph Curry. Again, guys, if you like to share the stream, we greatly appreciate that. Try to get the viewers up, helps the sponsors out, helps us get more sponsor opportunities. If anybody's in this general area and looking to get on a pool league, we have a USAPL, and we also have BCA that Janine and Bobby run out of Jacksonville and also in Seminole County. So we have a bunch of leagues running out of here in Racks, Sanford, Florida. We run leagues out of here on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I think Fridays they may actually have a league, and then they do Masters here also. So we have a league for everybody. They just recently had the USAPL in Puerto Rico, so I know that they are going to be starting a league to get you to Puerto Rico instead of going to Vegas. I've been to Vegas the past 2 years. I'd like to make that trip down to Puerto Rico, so I know that they were talking about adding that in there. So if any of you guys watched the World this past week, you know that was such a beautiful venue down there. All right, Ralph Curry shooting on a 1 ball. He plays him safe. He gets him down in behind the 2. Bobby's going to have to come up looks like Bobby's going to go to the long rail, side rail over to the one. I was thinking he might come up in behind there and kick the one down towards that top right corner, top left corner, I mean. Okay. Okay, Bobby makes a nice hit. He's going to leave Ralph a clear shot at the one. I think Ralph's looking to cut this into the side pocket. He's got to watch he doesn't scratch off of the 9-ball or even into the. Okay. It's a great shot, good speed control. Brings it right up there for the 2-ball into the side.
Table 17, Kyle Bofa and Joel, table 17.
As long as we have as long as there's no angle on this, he could just hit a stop shot for the 3-ball. And if he does hit that, he probably looks like he could just let the stroke out a little bit here. Have a nice draw shot back for the 5. I like to draw right back off of the rail and then use that for a guide. He doesn't want to be straight in. Well, he missed the ball, so he wasn't going to like his shot anyway on that 5-ball. He would have had to pull something out to get over for the 6. On this shot, you definitely want to have an angle on that 5-ball because the 6 doesn't go into the side, and Bobby left exactly what you don't want to do. Okay, Bobby's going to take. He just settle for what the table gave him. He's going to take a bank into the side pocket. If he makes this bank, he's going to be out. The 7 is right back there. He just missed that ball. Oh, Ralph hung up another ball for Bobby. All right, Bobby just looked up at me and smiled. He knows that he's been getting all these 3 and 4 ball outs here. All right. Okay, Bobby's just pretty much just freewheeling here at this point. Nice stroke. What a nice stroke on that ball. He had perfect stroke. I played with these Predator balls. They do play a little heavier, it feels like, than the regular house balls we have. To be able to draw it down like he did, that's a pretty good stroke. All right, Bobby goes up 7-1 in a race to 9. At this point, Ralph definitely has his work cut out for him. He's going to have to go. He's going to have to play an 8-1 race at this point to win this. This is an even race. And we do have elite amateur level, and then we have pro level. So the pros are giving up 2 games on the wire, and the elite amateurs are giving up 1 game on the wire. But this one here is an even match. We're playing the 9-ball on the spot, so I'm going to see how Bobby hits this break. He goes from the side and tries to play that 1-ball into the corner. I think he may have gotten a wing ball. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the 1, so. Turn my head for a second to get a drink, and I look back, and Bobby took a shot, left the 3-ball in the middle, 50-yard line, has the 1. Straight across. Whoever gets the 1-ball down first is going to be looking very solid. Ooh, what a nice little love bounce off of the 7-ball. Don't believe Bobby can go rail first on this shot either. I don't believe he can hit that. Unless he kind of massays into that rail. I'll be very surprised if he's able to get this. Close. Very close. All right. To break up that 3-4, sends a 4-ball over onto the rail. That's going to be the key shot at this point. Get from a 3 back over to the 4. Left a slight angle on the 2-ball. He wanted to come up closer to center table for that one. Oh, no, he didn't. So, again, I'm sitting at an angle I can't really tell. I'm just kind of looking at the about 15, 20 yards away. Nice. Oh, what a bad little kick there. He hit it dead square and got no love on that shot. And it looks like the 4-ball is frozen. I don't think he can bank that back into the corner because it is frozen. I don't think he can get the cue ball out of the way. So he's going to try to play safe. All right, that's a pretty good shot. That's about as good as he could do at that point. That was not looking very satisfying at all. So he does make a nice shot, gets it down in that top quadrant. Okay. Bobby just makes a nice hit and makes a good containing shot. It's going to make Ralph earn it, that's for sure. He's probably going to play the cue ball behind that 8-9 for some coverage.
Casey Donahue, table 10, Casey Donahue.
All right, Bobby got a nice kick, and I think he's going to be left on the shot side.
Casey, table 10.
Hey guys, if you want to check out Bobby's shirt whenever you see him shoot. These are brand new. You want to go ahead and snag these up. Bobby just got. I'll see if I can get him to stand in front of the camera here at some point. Jam Up just sent them some shirts, and they just went on sale today here. So we do have these available if anybody wants some. Shoot a message over to Janine. I believe they're $65. Jam Up Sunshine State Predator Pro Am Tour shirts. They are extremely comfortable. Got like a little baby blue color to it, black, some checkers. It looks pretty fresh. It makes Bobby look good, so you know it's a good shirt. It makes Bobby look good, I'll tell you what. It's top quality. Hey Bobby, can you stand in front of that camera on this? All right, I just asked Bobby to go in front of that camera. So check out these shirts, guys. That's the front of it. It's got Predator Pro Am there with a nice little stripe. Nice little stripe, and there's some design on the bottom you can't see, but what's that print called? What's that print called? Sublimation. Yes, you can't feel it in the shirt. It's kind of made up inside the shirt, so it feels good. $65 for the polos, and then they got some t-shirts here, so 30 and 65 for the polos, 30 for the t-shirts, and extra 5 for shipping. They just went on sale, and I bet there's got to be at least 8 to 10 different people wearing them here. So, and I promise you, it's made every one of them look good. It's hard work to make a pool player look good. Yeah, he said they can get an order out for you too if they're running out of stock. All right, back to the ball game. 7-2. Ralph with a little power break. He put a little oomph in that one. I like it. I like it. Oh, Ralph. Boy. There's a punching machine over here next. I think Ralph might go test out that machine, put a couple right hooks on that machine after this match. All right.
Yeah, you made a ball.
Ralph's doing a little maintenance over there on his tip. He had a nice power break, but for some reason, looks like all the balls came right back in the same general area. So this is what we call a cluster. He went safe all the way, and he played a decent safe. Bobby's probably going to be pulling out old jumper here. I don't think he can see that. Bobby's using a Predator jump cue, I believe. He's Team Predator all the way. He's got the air rush. Oh no, he's coming with his break cue. He's going to try to jump with his break cue. Where is that? Maybe that is the air rush. I'm sorry, guys. Makes a good hit. Makes a good hit. Leaves Ralph a pretty decent shot on the one ball. He should be able to draw it up underneath with a 6 ball and back out toward the 3. Maybe even use the 3 ball as a stopper on it. I don't think he's going to go off the rail and come back up there. There's really nowhere to shoot that down there. Yeah, he just didn't put enough stroke on that ball. He needed to slide that. He needed to put a stroke on that ball, come underneath of that, hit right where the Predator logo is on that cloth, and come right up into the 3. He had the right idea. He just didn't hit the stroke. Can't tell if he has the edge of the 2 ball to see. I think he might be fully hooked on this. And I'm going to go ahead and go on the limb and say Ralph probably doesn't even own a jump cue. Need to get him one of those Predator air rush jump cues. Almost made a nice kick on it. It's going to give Bobby another ball in hand. Looks like that 4-8's tied up pretty nasty looking. I'd imagine he's going to set up for a nice angle on a 3 ball to come into the 4-8. If he comes into the 4, he's going to push the 8 out of the way, and the cue ball should settle down over there to leave him a nice shot. So it's not a terribly difficult breakout and be able to leave yourself a shot because the 8 is on an angle to come back away from that pocket. Okay. Either he didn't come back or he's planning on going off of the rail into the 8 that way, pushing the 4. Yeah, he botched that off of the 2 ball. He needed to draw that back a little bit to come into the 4. If he was really setting up to go off of the rail and into the 8, I think that was the wrong way to go about it. All right. And he just gives the little taparooski. Little taparooski against the 4 ball. Let's see if I can get you over on this side, Keenan. Okay. It's the 4 ball coming right back out. I think the 4-8 might, I think the 8 ball might come up short of that pocket. If he tries that combo, I think the 8's going to come. It's going to hit short. I can't tell if it's wired. It doesn't look like it's wired from where I'm sitting at. Good shot, Bobby. He left no parts of that 4 ball to be seen, but Ralph can go off of the rail and come back down. As long as he hits the 4, chances are it's going to go because that 8 ball makes it a huge pocket. He's looking just to hit the edge. If he comes off of this bottom rail down here, right back up into the 4. Anywhere he hits that 4, it should fall as long as he has a little bit of speed on it from the angle that I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he's even going that way. I think at this point you're down 7-2. I think you gotta go. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. He would have won the game right there. 9 ball is wild. But once again, he gives Bobby ball in hand, and he's just gonna wipe the balls off the table. I think he's just so extremely frustrated at this point. Bobby goes on to the hill 8-2. I think Bobby only shot one 9 ball in this whole set. He's got the ball in hand with 3 or 4 balls out pretty much every game. He did have one breaking run, but Ralph gave him a 3 or 4 ball out every single time, and he only made him shoot one 9 ball, I believe. Take nothing away from Bobby though. I mean, when he's shooting, he's playing well, but I just think that Ralph, I think being on the stream table, first big tournament he's been in I don't know how long. And again, he used to be a local legend. I've heard a lot of stories about Ralph Curry back in the day, but he did have a medical issue, so he was forced to quit for a while, and now he's back at it. He's got that drive and a love for pool, so can't take nothing away from the man. He's earned the stripes. I heard stories about him beating Varner, like I said earlier, but he ain't playing Nick Varner right now. He's playing Bobby Garza. Bobby made the one on the break. He's got the 2 ball, but fortunately he's got the 8 ball sitting right in front of it. So Bobby's just going to go ahead and kick at it. And being up 8-2, Bobby just took it for a ride and tried to go real first. All right, he did leave Ralph the 2. Unfortunately, if you go on the natural angle, it's going to come right into the 3 ball. Hopefully he can put enough spin on it to come on either side of that 3 ball. Looks like he's perfectly. He hit that absolutely perfectly. Looked like the natural tangent line will bring him right into the 3, but it looks like he hit that a little bit inside. I was looking at to throw it over into that area. All right, let's go, Ralph. Let's get another game under your belt here before this match is over. This is going to be a tester for him. He wanted to come back further for the 4 ball. He did leave himself an angle on it. He wants to try to get straight over for the 5. He got it. All right, I was a little worried about him getting locked up and behind that 9 ball. He's shaking his head. He's not very happy about it, but at least he got over there and he had a shot. He might be able to cut it straight across into the side.
Table 6, Daniels, open lane, table 6.
I know he's not liking the angle. There's no real easy angle to get on that 7 unless he takes it up in the corner and just hits a power draw right back off that bottom rail. He hit that very nicely. Pulled that back. I didn't think he had I didn't think he was that straight on it. All right. Let's see if Ralph can finish this one out. I'd like to see him at least get another game here. Okay, nice bank. Don't roll up on it. All right. He's got a shot into the set. There you go, Ralph. Good out.
Yeah.
All right. He got another game there. That's what we were all hoping for. Except Bobby. Bobby just wants to put him away. Yeah, let's get a hill thriller. Let's get 5 more. Put a 5-pack on him, Ralph. All right. I'm surprised at how firm Ralph hits these breaks. I'm actually he hits these breaks pretty solid. I like watching all the guys and see all the different breaks they have. was hitting pretty solid though. Come on, Tommy. Okay, we are playing push out here. So Ralph did make the one. I'd imagine he's going to want to push even if he knows the. Okay, he called a push out. Looks like he's going to go right down on that bottom rail down there. He's going to want to. All right. I believe that might have been very smart actually. So he was leaving Bobby to where Bobby doesn't have a natural angle to get over to the 3, so he's going to jack up on this and try to make something happen on the shot. It was actually a pretty good push out. Very smart. Very smart. The object on a push out is you want to give the guy bait him into a shot and make it as difficult as you can. And at first I was looking at that shot on the push out and wondering why yeah, it was actually a really good push out. He didn't leave a good angle. Unfortunately, he dogged the shot and give Bobby ball a hand. This pretty much looks like a drill coming out here. Ralph said something to him funny. They both got a little laugh there. Bobby's still laughing. All right, 2 balls down. He's going to draw it straight back up to where he's leaning over the table for the 4 ball. Leave himself a nice angle as such. Bobby likes to let it stroke out, so I'd imagine he's probably going to hit a rail somewhere along the line here. There you go. There's his rail. I think he can get in between that 9 and 7. 6 straight across. There you go. All right, 3 more balls, and then Bobby's on to the next round. Oh, Bobby. He's got to watch. He was looking the inside of that 9. I was worried about him. I can't see the angle of scratching off the 9 into the side, but yeah, I think he might have actually been worried about that. All right, Ralph might actually have a chance. Bobby turned around and gave him a 2 ball out here.
Ross.
There we go, Ralph. Life's on the line. He's got to put this shot down to go 8-4.
Table 11, Nikki Cuellar, Ross Webster, table 11.
Oh, I thought I missed that at first. All right, 8-4. Bobby had a great run going there. He just fell a little bit off on the 7 ball. But up until that point, he was making all the right shots and those were hitting beautifully. Okay, again, guys, check out our sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of them. I just heard one of our sponsors get called up to play right now, Nikki Cuellar with It To Me Embroidery. She does for all your embroidery needs locally, and she does ship out. She has a lot of Christmas gifts on there, so check out It To Me Embroidery online. She has a Facebook page, and she has a store online. Check all that out. This stream is brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA, Jacksonville's premier roofing company. Also, Bobby Garza's brother is the owner there. Okay, Ralph with a nice little power break. There we go. He had a nice power break on that one. Unfortunately, he has nothing easy to work with as far as the 2 ball goes. He might be looking at a cross bank on that. He might be looking at playing a safety. I saw his eyes looking at his eyes were looking up around that 3-4 area, so he might be trying to bank it up in behind there. Maybe pull the cue ball down in behind the 9 ball. Yeah, he's not going to like that because that 5-ball makes that a huge pocket. So Bobby's going to go ahead and go with a 2-3 combo. I believe it plays off the 5. I can't tell. No, maybe not. I'm looking at the computer screen. Maybe it doesn't. Ooh. Almost had that ball into the side pocket. He played a nice, going for an all-out safety shot, but even if it falls, it was a perfect two-way shot. Looks like Ralph can't see the 2, I don't believe. May be able to curve it. Looks like he's going to try to hit a little curve on it. It's not frozen. Okay, he hit the 4 ball, so that is a foul. Bobby's going to get ball in hand. All right, here we go. This is the Bobby's on hill, 8-4. Bobby needs to get this game so he can get this over with and get on to the very next game. It's a good shot. I always hate hitting those rail shots going past that side pocket. Get a little speed on that, Bobby. All right. Maybe he can come across and hit the 7 ball out. I think he's looking at the line. It'd be nice if he can get that out in the open a little bit more. The 5 ball, you really have no worries with that ball, with the 5 ball. Okay, Bobby chose to spin it around 3 rails. What a great shot. Bobby's feeling good right now. He's stroking the ball. He's stroking the ball very confidently. He's been getting stronger and stronger lately. For those of you who don't know, Bobby uses a slip stroke. Alright, hopefully this ball is straight in. He does not want it to be straight in, and it is straight in. He's jacking up, and he's going to try to pull it right back. He does not want to pull it up against that 9 ball. Okay, he gave himself a shot. This is to move on to the next round. He's on the hill. Oh my goodness gracious, he dogged it. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. All right, 8-5. We might be looking at a hill filler. Boy, Ralph was standing up to shake his hand too before he even before that ball even missed. Ralph was standing up. He thought it was over also. That was a tough shot though, coming off that rail. I mean, nobody wants to hit that shot. Nobody wants to hit that shot. Okay. 8-5, Ralph's up the break. He's been hitting this 1 ball. I think he's starting to get it down in. I think he hit it 2 out of the past 3 breaks, maybe. The 1 ball was going that way. 5 ball kicked it out and come up dry. The 1 ball was definitely going to that side. 5 come across and kicked it. Can't tell if Bobby can see that 1 ball.
Push out.
Okay, he's calling a push out. I think I'd play for yeah, there you go. I was just say I'd probably play for a jump shot. I don't think Ralph has a jump cue, so that might be something to keep in mind for future. Good kick, and he didn't leave anything worth shooting at. But definitely something to keep in mind for playing Ralph, because I don't believe he owns a jump cue, so a good push out there would have been, maybe simple jump shot, knowing that he has to kick at it. All right, Ralph. tell if he was actually going to make that shot or if he was just trying to, that was kind of an awkward type of shot there. I don't. Bobby's going to come out with his predator jump cue. Scratch. Okay. Made a good hit, but scratched. All right, Ralph has a chance to get up 8-6 to 8-6 here. He has all the balls wide open. Oh wow, he dogballing him. He just dogballing him. Unfortunately, he left Bobby absolutely nothing. I guess Bobby can see part of that rail. All right. That's a bad hit. Ball in hand again. So Bobby's now on. Bobby's on 2 right now, I believe. But I'm not even sure if Ralph even knows that we're playing 3-foul rule. Yeah, so Ralph doesn't even know where. I don't think he's aware of 3-foul rule. So he does have Bobby on 2 right there. But in order for it to be valid, he has to let Bobby know that it is. He's on 2, and he looks like he's opting to go for a run out. Balls down. He's got the 5 in the corner. And just needs to go right back off the rail into the 6, and then he's going to have to put a stroke on it to get the cue ball back up there for the 7, whether he wants to go 3 rails or just draw it straight back. I think with that 9 being over there, I think you want to get over there straight if you can on that 6 ball and just pull it straight back up for the 7 ball. All right. So now he's going to go back and forth across the table. He's going to hit this little low left, come up above the. It looks like he's going high left. Yeah, he tried high right. Great shot. Great shot. I was a little worried about that 9 ball being there. That makes that ball a big ball, but he was pretty confident with that leading shot. So. He's got 2 more. All right, 1 more to get 8-6. Okay, 8-6, Ralph Curry. Let's put the last few in a row on. He's got his buddy Tommy Kennedy over here watching him. Again, guys, we have a 1-pocket stream. We have a 1-pocket match going on, or tournament going on. I think the actual stream table's open. I think Manny Montes is over there. He's practicing on it. So there isn't, even though it's being streamed, I believe he's just over there practicing at the moment. As far as this match goes, I think I want to say Bobby was up 8-2 at one point, but Ralph put about 4 games in a row on him to come back here. So Bobby is on the hill. This is a 9-9 race. Let's see if Ralph can play that 1 ball into the side. Well, once again, that 7 ball, last time that 5, wherever he placed that 7 ball, I believe it's the second one, it kicks him out. Kick that 1 ball out of the side. Tommy Kennedy over here rooting his buddy Ralph on. All right, Bobby just said, let's finish this. Whenever he walked away, he grabbed his cue. He said, let's finish this. Let's see if he means it. Oh, he looked like he was riding the 9. Looks like Ralph definitely settled down some. Those first 7 or 8 games, he was looking pretty rough. He gave Bobby I think about 7 games with 3 and out. Bobby makes a nice hit on the 1 and slops the 5 ball in, but he'll take it at this point. He needs to stop the bleeding for sure. Let's see if he can pull together and get this game out of the way. He'll be happy to walk out of this one now with Ralph putting his heat on him here toward the end. A doubt starts to creep in your mind more and more to each win. He's got the 3 ball right back up for the 4. But yeah, kudos to Ralph, because Ralph definitely, you know, he gave away quite a few games where he gave Bobby ball in hand or a 3 ball out. But he battled back, brought it to 8-6, and Bobby's now 4 balls away from finishing this matchup. Bobby likes to let that stroke out. He likes to hit rails. He's going to go 2 rails, possibly 3. All right, he got a nice little bump on that one. He's going to put it straight across and take the 9 down in the corner. This is going to end it right here. Okay. Bobby goes up 9-7, and Bobby is moving on to the next one. Kudos to Ralph.